This rage-induced rant of mine is brought to you by Warby Parker. Thank you guys for allowing me to scream about NFT cartoons. I hate this stuff. It's getting worse. Give me a moment. Do the little Saberspark intro thing. I'll be with you guys in 1 second. Hello, I'm Saberspark, and this is a rant video. I don't do these often. I only do them when I feel inclined, spurred from emotions and outrage. I did this once before with the mobile game video, as far as like the ads and the games themselves. And I'm definitely feeling that energy right now with the state of NFTs. I've been following NFTs for a while now. For those who don't know, it stands for non-fungible token. Many people are like, okay, explain more. I don't understand the concept. What is an NFT exactly? What's a fungible token or whatever? Something about mushrooms? The best way to describe it is an NFT is like a stock in that it is traded with this perceived value. That is why you see so many folks who are like, oh my God, Bored Ape, look at this monkey. It's worth $20,000 USD. Why? It looks like shit. It looks awful. This looks like garbage. Why would anybody pay that much money for a picture I could just right click and save? Well, because to the buyer and enough folks in that community in the world, they perceive that image that is minted in the blockchain, that unique code, they see that as the value. They don't care if you save the image, because to them, it's not the same. There's only one of those, and the value attached to it, they acknowledge, and that's how they choose to perceive that reality. It's like with Pokemon cards, in a way, you know? My mom won't care about a first edition Charizard.
Wow.
She's like, it's just cardboard. I'm like, no, that to me, that card is important. That has value. And it has value to a bunch of other folks in the world who recognize that value that is perceived by us. My mom doesn't see it. A lot of folks don't see it. They just see it as a piece of paper, but not to me. And I think that's the same case for NFTs. But this is where things get slippery, because NFTs were done with this notion of, okay, it gives a bit more scarcity to art online. Because in the world of the internet, it's infinite. There will never be a finite amount of images for like, oh, look at this picture of Saberspark. You can only save it 10 times and that's it. It's like, no, save it as much as you want. It's infinite. Go crazy. I encourage you to save the image. But now NFTs, they're presenting this idea of there's only one of a kind of this image, of this video, and it's starting to spread. And I think that's where the rage comes from, is we're starting to see it snowball out of control. And I recently bore witness to the horrors of it leaking over into the world of cartoons and animation. I did a video talking about the Red Ape Family, which proclaimed to be the first NFT cartoon. Oh my God, the Red Ape Family. You got to get on this right now. You got to invest your money into it right now. It's going to go places. It's going to be the next big thing. Bullshit. It's not. It's absolutely not. It looks like shit. It looks like garbage. And that's where my fury comes in, is when you observe and take in the landscape of NFTs, so much of it is entrenched in being the first to get there. It's not about the art. It's not about the quality. It's like a gold rush in their eyes as an investment. Oh, the first NFT superhero cartoon, Super Doge. Ooh, I gotta invest in that because it's the first, and I don't want to miss out on this the same way I did with Bitcoin or Ethereum. But NFTs would be the next big thing. You want in on that. So you have folks just throwing their money because they're being told to, because they feel like they're going to miss the boat, when in reality, there's no boat. You're just jumping right into the water. And this entire culture is just riddled with art theft, That's another reason why I don't like this. The art theft is rampant. My YouTube channel was minted on the blockchain. My YouTube channel was on OpenSea as an NFT against my permission. And guess what? It's still up there, despite me trying to have it taken down. There's also no security in NFTs. There are countless stories of folks who are like, my digital wallet got hacked and now my NFTs are gone. Guess what? You're screwed. You can't get them back. They're gone. There's no security. There's no safety net. You live and die by this sword. And once they are compromised, your cryptocurrency, your NFTs are gone. Gone. There's like some guy online who's like, my savings, my house mortgage, everything I had was represented in the perceived wealth of these bored apes, and now they're gone. And it's like, sorry, dude. Like, at least with a bank, there's some kind of protection, even with stocks, with the SEC, despite it being, sure, it's ethical, quote unquote, but like there's no security whatsoever in the world of NFTs, at least not at the moment. I also don't like the culture that comes from it. And that's something when I was scouring online, looking at these different like NFT cartoons, one of the big selling points was, join us because of the value. You don't want to miss out on it. And also our great community, be part of an elite group of people who are like-minded as far as being the next big, holder to the moon and Lambo. Makes my skin crawl. It all feels so fake. It feels like a bunch of snake oil salesmen who are like, you want in on this because of reasons. And all the reasons are dumb, and yet folks are falling for it. And then also corporations are starting to push it. And it's making it worse. It's snowballing out of control. So yeah, again, a rant. My thoughts are going to be disorganized, and I apologize for that. But I have to lead like this. I've been trying to like follow this and do a script, but every single day, like it just gets worse. Cryptoland popped up like a few weeks ago. That can be its own video. I'll talk about that here in a bit. Let me just say this though. I am against NFT cartoons and NFTs in general, the way they currently are. Like, I know there's pros to it for online artists to be able to find some kind of way to make money, because the world of being an artist is difficult. So I can see that value. And I can also see this weird perceived value of like being a quote unquote investor with NFTs as a buyer. But as where it stands right now, the quality, the security, the energy, the culture, all surrounding it, it just stinks of corruption, and it's slimy to me. So much of it is slimy to me. And it's breaking my heart seeing all these companies and influencers and celebrities who are bum rushing this stuff because they want to get on the ground floor, and that stinks to high heaven to me. Something feels wrong. So yeah, I don't like these NFTs. I don't like the NFT cartoons. Let me do a quick rundown of what I discovered while researching this fucking topic. Red Ape Family. I did a video on that. It was proclaimed to be the first NFT cartoon with bored apes. The first episode is on YouTube. It is awful. It looks awful. It feels like it's like a clip from an episode, but that was the actual episode. Ooh, okay. Like 6 minutes of just stupidity. There's nothing of value here. No redeeming qualities whatsoever. Visuals, writing, voice acting, it all sucks. All of it. And apparently they're making a second episode, and I wonder, when's it going to be released? They said it would be released, that it's going to be on Roku, because another big pro in the eyes of NFT and crypto folks is like how it's decentralized, how it's not being controlled by entities who have too much power to dictate how things are controlled as far as like value goes. And yet, like, they say that as a pro for NFTs, and then Red Ape Family is like, yeah, we get to have a cut of the profit, but we're also trying to get this on Amazon Prime and Apple TV. Centralized corporations, like mega corporations. That's a bit hypocritical to me, right? Am I taking crazy pills here? You completely just dismiss one of your pros in favor of trying to get like corporations to back them up and get control. But yeah, I'm waiting to see what happens with Red Ape Family episode 2. I don't think it's going to be good at all. I really think it's going to be complete trash. And there's something of irony that at the time of recording this video, cryptocurrency has crashed. Like, it is dropping hard. Like, just months of gains wiped away. I think somewhere around like $150 billion taken out of the cryptocurrency market. And it makes me wonder if projects like this might die in the process. One can only hope. All right, moving on. Next is Doink Coin. Holy shit. This one made me furious. So Logan Paul, a controversial figure on YouTube, backed this cryptocurrency called Doink Coin or whatever. And there have been videos talking about this entire debacle, because Logan Paul feigned oh, I heard about Doink Coin and I don't know, bro, it looks stupid, but I'm all in. It looks dumb though, but I'm all in. There's this Doink spring character, so stupid. I don't know what it's about, but I'm all in. This piece of garbage was part of the ground floor for launching the cryptocurrency, the creation of the character himself. He made the character and then he feigned any kind of knowledge about it, being like, I just found out about it. No, you came up with it. And then he tricked his followers into investing in this cryptocurrency. And then, of course, in typical cryptocurrency fashion, a rug pull. Look at the charts. It dropped by orders of magnitude. And they paraded around this character called Doink, some stupid South Park ripoff looking character. The entire cartoons look like South Park characters, but much worse. And they were trying to pitch it like it's a decentralized IP. Doink. Anybody can use the character and gain fame and fortune and followers through using our decentralized character, Doink. I watched this presentation for Doink, and you got this British girl who's like, Doink is not centralized. He's decentralized, not like Mickey Mouse or Family Guy. And I'm like, what, you mean public domain? That's been a thing forever. You're making it seem like characters are all owned by companies. There are plenty of public domain characters you can use. And that was a really weak argument for folks to be convinced to use, you can use Doink in your YouTube videos and you can ride the tailcoats of the Doink trend. No, it's all bad. And then there's this very self-serving episode. We got Logan Paul getting kidnapped by a bunch of girls who are like, it's Logan Paul, let's get him, girls. And it feels like bottom of the barrel, comedy. And how self-serving and ego-inflating it is for Logan Paul. Logan Paul, flex, that will distract the girls. Because he's so hot, guys, right? Logan Paul's the greatest. And oh Lord, it hurts to watch. That one was hard to watch. And they even have other episodes that came out a few months ago, and Paris Hilton was in them, voicing it and promoting Doink Coin. I don't know. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. By the way, I take a shot for every time Elon Musk is brought up in these cartoons. It's ridiculous. Red Ape Family had Elon Musk. Doink Coin with Doink the cartoon, Elon Musk. It's like he's a messiah to them, and they're begging him to pump their coin. It's pathetic. Next on the NFT cartoon list, we got Stoner Cats, created by the Mia Kunis. She's the voice of Meg from Family Guy, and she's also on that 70s show. And this is the one property so far that has any level of competent creators, because it's hard to watch because you have to actually have an NFT of the cat characters in order to watch the cartoons. And I've only seen the trailer footage and the content that's available on YouTube, because I'm not buying an NFT cat to watch this shit. And to me, it's okay, this looks the best so far in concept and in execution, but still, in the pool of content to compare it to, that's not saying much. Not at all. That's one of the hard, hills to climb for NFT cartoons right now, is just how terrible they all look. So I'm watching something where if you would compare Stoner Cats to animated content on Newgrounds nowadays, I'd be like, this is shit. These Newground cartoons blow yours out of the water. And I don't have to pay for an NFT cat to watch it. But the NFT Stoner Cats series, compared to the rest of the garbage on this list, is the best looking so far. But again, that's not saying much. To be fair, Stoner Cats has a YouTube channel, and they seem very transparent about what they're trying to do. I think they're really psyched about this notion of the viewers, they fund the project. They have a say in it because they own part of it as an investor with the NFTs. And you know what? I might eat crow someday And here's the thing about NFTs in general is like there were pros and there still might be pros of why this could work for artists and for investors, but it's been so like corrupted that I'm just completely turned off to it. So as I watch these AMAs from Stoner Cat creators, I'm like, the culture's been poisoned. I can't. It looks bad. But again, like the biggest way to shut me up about dunking on NFT cartoons is to actually make something that looks good, like competent and well done. And I have yet to have seen any of the shows to accomplish that whatsoever, like by a long shot. Next, there is Super Doge, which is like a cryptocurrency / NFT. It's a YouTube channel. You got like these anthro dogs. We're superheroes. Yeah, we have to stop the NFT cat. Even though we have NFTs of our characters, Rafiki's here too. What? Oh, it's bad. The writing's bad. It hurts to watch. It hurts to watch because people are actually falling for it. People are actually investing in this garbage. And it's like, you can watch better stuff for free on YouTube and Newgrounds, guys. You don't have to spend money on this shit. And it's like, no, but it's an investment. I don't want to miss out on it. I have to invest. It's the first NFT cartoon superhero coin thing. I don't even know. I'm being told to invest. I want to do it. I looked through the subreddit for this, and it's like people who are like, is the coin going to go up in price at all? Is my NFT worth anything? And it's like, no, it's not. There's one person who's like, yes, the girl character. Where can I find Rule 34 of this Anthro dog girl? And I'm like, finally, somebody with good questions. All right, next is the holiday verse. This one's been controversial. Tara Strong, voice of Timmy Turner, Twilight Sparkle, a bunch of characters and cartoons. She is backing up this project called the Ornament Verse or the Holiday Verse, something about like Christmas like decorations and the first NFT animated movie. And yeah, you see these people you look up to and on Twitter, these influencers and celebrities, and they're like, I support NFTs. And it's like, oh no, why? And they're like, I don't know, money? And that hurts. It's like, you don't know what you're talking about. There's so many things against NFTs, like the art theft, that it's bad for the environment, that there's no security for it, that it's also rampant with money laundering. There's a lot of cons. And it made me sad because folks were trying to have a discussion with Tara Strong about it, and she was dismissing it, being like, you're just haters. You're haters. And I'm like, oh no, not that argument. I hate that. You confront me with what I believe and with your critical thinking and actual sources. Well, I dismiss it. You're hating me. That's the problem. And also the entire thing of like, oh, well, this project uses a cryptocurrency or whatever that's not environmentally damaging. It's Solana. It's good for the environment. It uses less energy than the tweets that we're tweeting with, which I don't think it's true. I'm like, where's the sources for that? And it's just websites who support Solana saying that. And I'm like, okay, can I see like a peer-reviewed, critically like research like source, scientifically backed source? I can't find any. So I question the validity of that claim. That all being said, though, like so many of these presentations for NFT cartoons feel incomplete. Like it was a notion to chase after NFT cartoon with Super Doge, which was like, where are we going with this? Why does this first episode feel like it's a clip from the episode? Same thing with Red Ape Family. Ding Coin was a complete rug pull. That was a scam. And then here with the Ornament Verse, I'm like, what's happening? What's the game plan here? And it's like, no, it's just them bickering online, trying to defend themselves without actually giving you anything to like believe in the project. All right, there's 3 more on my list. After that, there is Crepopolis, which is like done by Fox. You got Dan Harmon from like Rick and Morty working on it. Not much to show. This actually might be one of those moments where it's like, uh-oh, here comes some actual like resources to back it up. And it could be good. And we'll see. I wanted to at least acknowledge that. Not too hopeful, not too optimistic, but that's one of the selling points of this upcoming show. Then there's something called Take My Muffin, which like I don't know much about either. It's like a Russian cartoon. This one claims to be the first NFT cartoon. Hard to really find any sources about it. There's a website for it. It looks, again, just meh. Okay. I mean, it looks better than Red Ape Family or dBPony Coin. Because again, like the bar for like NFT cartoons cryptocurrency cartoons very low. But Take My Muffin could also be like a Crepopolis where it's like, oh wow, actual artists made this and it looks decent. Which is like, it's wild to think the greatest argument for NFT cartoons is who would have guessed making something that's good. And last on our list is probably the oddest one of them all, Cryptoland. So this topic could be a video in and of itself. There is so much going on with it. People describe it as the Fire Festival of cryptocurrency. And it's hard to really call it an NFT cartoon because it's not, though in a roundabout way, it kind of is. I'll explain. Okay, so Cryptoland is a project where the folks who are in charge of this circus, they want to get investors to help buy an island in Fiji and turn it into a cryptocurrency-like resort where crypto bros can go buy parcels of land and go to the different cryptocurrency-themed parts of the island and have cryptocurrency-themed food. It's all so much cringe. Because when I first saw this animation, it's like about 12 or so minutes long, I thought to myself, this has to be satire, right? This has to be satire.
The honey badger don't care. We are gonna make it.
The tone of it, the way it looks, the dialogue, it feels like it's having a go at crypto bros and also the state of NFTs. But no, it's real. There was a presentation that followed this video, and the folks in charge of this project, they're genuinely trying to find investors to help buy the island, to get these parcels of land, to invest in it. And it has been an absolute shit show. Oh my God. Like, in the way of observing it from the point of view of merit for the animation, I mean, I've seen worse, but it looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad, especially if I am watching it wondering if it is satire. That should say everything. Where it's like, no, they genuinely were trying to build hype and a presentation for the island like, oh, this is what it's gonna be like. Or Lambos that say to the moon. It's actually a thing in the animation.
To the moon.
And you get this main boy character who's like, I'm a crypto bro. Look at my Bitcoin shirt. I can't wait to go see the mascot of the island, Connie the Coin. Wow. You didn't think that one through, did you guys? Connie? Really? Your scam project? You decided to call your main character mascot Connie? What? Again, is this, I don't know. Maybe this is satire after all. It's not, by the way. Enough folks have done enough research to discover that these people are supremely serious and that they want to get this island. And in the process of trying to secure funds for it, you can buy NFTs of the Connie character. And I think it gives you special status on the island. You can't own the land in Fiji. You can't get these parcels of land, but you can show up and hang out and show off your coin NFT of Connie. Why not? The same coin that sounds like the genie, you know? Like, by the way, when I was watching this animation, I'm like, this coin feels like it's a worse version of the genie from Aladdin. And I'm correct. I thoroughly believe it. From his voice, to his energy, to his comedy, quote unquote. And it was confirmed to me because when you're watching the presentation that follows after the animation, you can see the guy who's in charge of this entire circus, and he's talking about like, yeah, we hired folks from Pixar and Disney to work on this, and we spent millions in order to pay for this presentation. Well, I don't believe that, by the way, but you see him at his desk, and he has a big old genie mug that he has his pens and his pencils or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, you use the genie's energy to inspire your mascot Connie. So Molly White, I believe it's her name on Twitter. She works like along with Wikipedia as one of their editors and like contributors. She's been like on point, keeping Cryptoland honest with their information. And Cryptoland hates her. They hate her. There was an exchange where someone's like, what's the age of consent in Cryptoland? And the person who runs the Cryptoland Twitter was like, mental maturity, winky face. What the fuck? What does that mean? I don't even care if you claim that was a mistranslation. Then fire your PR person because they need to be shot out of a cannon. it's and also the DMCAs, but like Cryptoland's like, don't you talk about our island and say it's a scam. We'll do a DMCA in your channel. So bring it. If you want to take down my video, fucking bring it. Seriously, you bunch of scam artists. I'm in your Discord. I'm in your Discord looking at your messages. When there's any kind of actual questions, you ban them. You're full of shit. All of you. It is a scam. You got caught. Go away. Just go away.
I highly recommend you go watch this. Look at the quality of this 3D animation.
Crypto degen with a crush for crypto kitties.
None of this was a good idea. It all sucks, from your concept to the funding to the presentation to the PR nightmare that you've been conducting. You guys are the worst. And I feel that, like, because you for example, like, you have casinos in your video.
Oh my God. This must be a joke.
Casinos aren't allowed in Fiji. Oh, didn't think that through. Yeah, how about that? The folks who are trying to plan out all these attractions on the island don't even know about the laws of Fiji. That should tell you everything you need to know. It's a scam. It has to be. Allegedly. Oh, everything I'm saying, allegedly. It just pisses me off. So in summary, for all the crypto cartoons, the NFT cartoons, all of it, it's a big old bucket of shit from top to bottom. And it takes the form of scams, low quality animation, banking on community, quote unquote, to scam people into supporting your shit that has no security. Art theft is rampant. The NFT vibes in general, across the board, make me feel sick. And the only way to really fix it is more accountability. And that goes against the entire, like, I guess, selling points of NFTs. It's supposed to be decentralized. It's supposed to be in the hands of the individuals or whatever. It's like, no, it's just an open sea of corruption. That's what I see. And the antithesis of shutting me up as far as artistic merit goes is making something of quality, and I have yet to have seen it. Because all of you are rushing out to churn out garbage. Red Ape Family, Dink Doink Coin, Cryptoland, Super Doge, utter shit. So yes, I will be staying on top of this NFT cartoon, NFT topic in general in 2022. And every time I see a moment to dunk on it, oh, I will. I will with full conviction, because I want artists and people to be safe from these slimy business people who are trying to trick you and steal your money, because that's unacceptable. So yeah, that's what I think about NFT cartoons. They suck. So a big shout out to this video sponsor, Warby Parker. Yo, look at my face. Look at my darky cartoon face. That's right, my avatar has glasses. And guess what? I wear glasses in real life too. Yeah, look at that face. I got a haircut recently too. I'm like super handsome. That's what my mommy tells me. So as we spectacle wearers know, it can be quite the struggle to find that perfect pair of glasses. Will they fit? Will I like the style? Will I like the frames? Do I have to awkwardly stand around in public while looking into a mirror? Yeah, it's not that fun. But that is where Warby Parker comes to the rescue. Warby Parker is truly committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, eye exams, and contact lenses. Hell, they even have glasses starting at $95, which also includes prescription lenses. And they even offer sunglasses progressives and blue light lenses too. Honestly, the entire process of picking out my glasses was incredibly easy. Warby has this program called the Home Try-On, and it's a way for you to select 5 frames to test out for 5 days, as they ship you the lenses to try on for free. They even have a quiz to help you find an ideal pick, the size of the frames, the width of your head, the colors you prefer, questions like that, to help you narrow down your search. I really like how personalized the quiz is, and how it helps you to discover the top picks you want to sample. Do I want to have squared frames like my avatar, or something a bit more round? Do I want to have thick frames, or maybe thin? As of late, I've been vibing on the round frames, and I think these are the ones I want. Look at me, super classy, right? After trying on the frames and making my selection, I packed up the sample frames and mailed them right back to Warby. Hell, they even cover for shipping, so it was super easy to do. Honestly guys, this home try-on program is incredibly awesome, and this is the way I do my glasses-related shopping from now on. It is so convenient, and I really appreciate how it provides a personalized quiz, a broad selection of glasses, and ease of access for me to find that perfect pair of spectacles. So, go hit up warbyparker.com/Saberspark to sample 5 pairs of glasses at home for free. You get 5 days to try them out, see what you like, what stands out to you, but no obligation to buy anything at all. And like I said before, shipping is free and is prepaid for, so no worries about that. Again, I highly recommend Warby Parker. Go check out their home try-on program today.